Welcome back, folks, for part 7 of our Crusader States playthrough for Medieval Two Kingdoms stainless steel mod. Today we're going to continue to expand into the Fatimid Caliphate and hopefully, if not wipe them out, wipe out their capability to continue to be a pain in our butt. So tune on in and we'll see you in the game. Alright, folks, thanks for joining us again here. Start off by checking out the situation. Looks like we still got besieged here of Taima. We're probably going to end up waiting them out since they do have a pretty big army there. Maybe they'll come and attack us out of the city, make it easier for us. See if we can leave these folks here. Alright, good. Church. Probably do the convert culture after that. I might just make one more unit just to make sure, since we're a little lower in public opinion, but I'm going to go ahead and move up here. Just going to auto-sim this one since it's a small army. We'll go ahead and move our cardinals down, try to get that percentage of Catholics up. And eventually it might be worth, since there's lots of territories down here, I might want to get a navy eventually, but I don't know, they got a little bit here that it might not be worth the money we'd spend on it, just to go around them anyway. I don't want those troops. We'll head back up. Good there. A couple of folks coming in. I might actually make a catapult so we can have a catapult in our army here. I know we're not away from a crusade, so we'll hook up here. Try to get some of our armies upgraded. Might actually bring over some of the elite troops to join up with our army. Let's do this. I know they're not necessarily elite, but they do a lot of damage. So I'm going to grab all of our crossbowmen, our good troops there, and reproduce a couple to manage that city. So we do have 2 turns, 1 turn. It might just be worth getting some of our better troops put together to make a main Crusading army. Let's hope that the AI doesn't call a crusade to somewhere we don't want it in the meantime. We'll try it out. Hey, we're out of money, so nothing really to build. So we got this guy. I think we had the commander die, unfortunately. So, let's see if we can send the guy from Damascus here. He's getting pretty old too. Faction here. Oh, let's besiege him. Do a little bit of pushing back since we've been kind of on the defense this whole game. Make it a bit more interesting for us.
We shall prevail in this siege.
So we got pretty good public orders here. Let's start bumping them up just a little bit. Get some more money coming in. We want to still make sure we have positive population growth, but we've got a lot to work with here, I think. Very good here. It's pretty low. Okay, it's on the turn. So it looks like the Fatimids are going to attack us outside of their city here. I don't know what kind of troops they have. This might be a loss, but I think it's worth fighting. If we can wipe out those troops, we can take that city earlier and then have a crusade go on further down into their territory. So let's give it a try.
Praise the Oriflamme! Bring your honor as we attack!
So they're attacking us. I might try to take advantage of the map. Let's see what we have for terrain here. So it's going to be an elevated point right here. We can use the map itself to make it so we can protect our flanks. So let's try doing that. Looks like there. Get a second row. We'll do 2 on each flank here. Okay. Make them all number 1. the same thing here. Make them number 1 so we can move the whole unit as 1.
Enemy have brought up more men. They hope to make up in numbers
So let's
what they
get up
lack in
here.
bravery.
Get to an elevation. Protect our flanks. Taking a bit to get to us, but that's alright. We'll let them use up some of their energy getting here. Maybe they'll be tired. Send these guys a little further back, just so we're not taking, possibly not taking some damage from any missile units that might pop up. Perfect.
Assemble the troops.
Just thinking about possibly making our line shorter, but I think we'll be okay with the way it is. So, lighten up their cavalry already. They do have some missile units that have a good range. Hopefully we can do some damage with this, these javelin as they come in. There we go. There we go. Light them up. Slow it down here. Go ahead and move some of these folks up. We can try to engage this first army and take them out before the second one
Our men are
arrives.
winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Go ahead and advance a little bit. I'm gonna have them come back. Take these guys out.
The enemy is badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
So as they run, we will move our troops back up here. Take advantage of that wall if I can get them. Looks pretty good.
Très bien. We have captured the enemy's
Looks like we
general.
just took out their general
That
too.
will teach the cowardly dog to turn tail and run.
So there's one army down.
Now he can rest at our leisure.
See if we can get some. There we go. Looks like we're all out of javelins though, unfortunately. I don't know if they have some kind of artillery. Well, they're just waiting around. I might actually send these guys out since they're holding back. I don't want to keep getting pelted, so we'll see what happens. Scare them off here. Oh, get out of there.
Our men are winning the battle. If we
Didn't
continue
achieve
like
anything
this,
there.
we will smash the enemy.
So we'll get back up here. Morale boost. Let them come to us. I don't want to go out too far. Let's pause it here and see. They do have quite a bit of missile units coming at us, though. I don't want to just sit here and take it, so let's send these guys over there.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true
Let's go
and
ahead and do it.
steadfast,
We'll run
victory
into
will be
their-
ours.
Their ground troops, or not their ground troops, but their melee troops on the way up. Okay. Surround him. Send these guys out to hopefully get behind their line. Let's go in here. I need a little bit of help here with the enemy's general over here.
Lord have mercy. We have lost half of our men.
Let's defeat. Alright, so I'm going to turn these guys and get these guys, our cavalry back over. Let's still reload them. Actually, let's get those archers out. Come on, why aren't they attacking? This is the one problem with cavalry in this game, is they don't listen to your commands all the time. So you gotta kind of keep an eye on them.
Runs. We must
Otherwise, you
push
might have
our
what I had
advantage.
just happen there. They kind of run back and forth, and you end up taking damage you shouldn't have. So
The enemy general lies dead.
There we go.
Good riddance to that Saracen death dog. Praise death will break his men. The enemy is badly blooded. They have lost half
see
their
what we
men.
have here. These guys are exhausted, broken, exhausted, wavering. So let's get them up there. I kind of want to chase down some of these units so we're not dealing with as many
The enemy flees
in
the
the
battle.
siege itself.
Run
Try to kill
down
as many
those
as we
worthless
can.
peasants.
Not gonna be able to catch these guys, but we can try. So they're gonna get away. Might try for these guys though. Get quite a bit of map that they have to run across before they get to the end. I think we can catch up to them. Alright. I know it seems kind of goofy for, just 30 men, but any less that we have to face in this next siege, the better. Perfect. I got one guy here. That one might not be worth wasting our time on. And we'll go ahead and exit the battle.
This is an act heroic.
Pretty good.
Which only
Lost quite a
belongs
few
to men
folks, but at least we threw them back into their city.
No. Victoire in your name, my lord.
Actually, we took the city.
God be praised for this victoire.
Public Order 85.
Victoire most noble, mon roi. We have triumphed.
Alright, we'll just occupy. I thought about exterminating to get the cash, but also bring down or increase the public order, but I don't want to have to keep building these cities up for over a long period of time. So we got another cardinal promoted. He's at war with us there. A lot more garrison troops completed here. We increased our command skill here, which is awesome. That's what I wanted to do. We'll merge these guys together. Start fixing up these folks. Let's see if we can get... Wish we had another commander to send down a bunch of troops here. No, we can use him. So, what we'll do is we'll actually send down... I'm going to send down all four. We can make two this turn to keep that free one. Then we can kind of start shipping back some of these folks to be retrained. It's a lot of them have been damaged. Cardinal. 3. Start sending them over here.
Seigneur.
Drop off these guys. I'm gonna see, we have Spear Militia. I'm gonna get rid of any of like the militia troops so we can have true trained troops aside from the crossbowmen. I think that we had in our group.
I think you might be wrong. Ready to say.
I forgot to send them over. 3, so let's just keep it at 4. Send him there.
As you wish. Ordered.
Go up here to see if we can do some retrainings. We'll be able to do some retraining there. It looks like we got the Templar Sergeant and the Light Men at Arms. They're going to be retrained so we can make the Templar Square in the meantime. Get another Javelin. They work really well for us. Although I think we might need to repair. Nope, none left. But we want to keep those. They work really well in our first attack. So get one here. Get another Knight of Jerusalem so we get some of those good cavalry troops out. Oh, nice. I'm going to leave these guys to recoup so we can retrain some of the folks from this army. Make sure we can get that front resettled out. But once we can make this army full, we'll get a crusade declared and start taking the rest of these guys out. Okay, let's just double check our building here. I'm going to go ahead and make the militia barracks. It's going to give us some better units here, like the Descent Guard are pretty awesome. Constable of Jerusalem are pretty cool, so we'll make that one here. It's going to take up most of our cash. We'll do a bakehouse and anchor. Alright, quick turn. Okay, looks we got another commander that'll help us out for some governing. he ended up in Jerusalem. So I will send him, actually shift up.
Oui, Seigneur.
Order and up to Damascus. So, get a diplomat over here. Or priests, merchants. Let's get that made first. We start getting our merchants back from the ones they took. Got so excited I forgot that we had this over here. 7 turns.
There must be peace before
you know, that might actually be worth taking right now. Just so we don't have to deal with this army, we'll deal with them behind the walls of a fortress. I know the troops are garbage, but I think we can do it. Couple churches there, it's good. Alright. Let's take a look here.
Seigneur.
So we don't have a whole lot left. I'm gonna actually be a little risky here.
Seigneur. With honor.
Let's go ahead and just try to take this castle. Let's lightly defend it.
Glory to mon roi.
Just keep pushing on these guys because we definitely want to keep the pressure on. Taking their spy here so we can get a better view. Let's check out where the next one is.
Scouting
yep. Barely any army there too, so I think it's worth pushing that. See how we can progress with it.
God's self.
The catapult put in there.
Seigneur.
Oui, mon roi. Oui, Seigneur. Attacking.
Drop these guys off.
Where shall we strike? Seigneur. Mon roi. Seigneur. Oui. Your will, mon roi. Mon roi. Orders. Your will, mon roi. Breaking away. Seigneur. Orders. Seigneur.
These ones will keep stuff. I'm just trying to send these ones back.
Seigneur.
So we can actually get them hopefully retrained up. I'm going to start moving this guy this way because it's a slow unit. We're going to want to probably send our jihad over in this direction, so. That's good. A little bit of retraining done here. Thought we had one. No, he was maxed out, I guess. Okay. Well, we'll get another one then. So if you want to make this Knight of Jerusalem, let's see if we can take some production off elsewhere to make sure we can build that. We can just take these ones off. Nope, not enough. Which is it? 1100. Might just hold off on making some of these merchants then in the meantime. I'm not even in it. There, that should do it. Perfect. Okay. Should be good there. So we have 2 generals here right now.
Ordered.
I'm gonna send him out so I can try to make a watchtower out here. Keep a better eye on our enemies as they come around. Oh, and then let's try to take this out real quick. Might be a little rough because all of our units are pretty bad, but I think we have them outnumbered enough where we can do it, so let's give it a try.
Oui, Seigneur. Closing to engage. Stand honorably, men. Take up arms.
Okay.
Units, await my order.
Looks like we're up there. I think there's another gate over here. I think it's just maybe the one on this side and the one over here. This one's a bit closer to the center of the city where we have the victory points. I might actually just put everybody over here. Well, we'll split up one just to keep them a bit busy, so Let's do that first. Just make this group 1 be our distraction. And we'll have these guys. We can go both there and there, so there. Have our other ladders ready to come up on the other side. These guys can't really do much from where they're at. I'll make them number 3. Alright. 2. 2. Let's do it. See if they can hit them from here. Fast forward a bit. A little bit.
Our ladders are now in place. Walls are no match for valor and force. The battering ram is in place. It will not be long before our enemies'
way
defenses
outnumbered,
fall.
so we should be able to kind of circle through here. I'm actually going to send my cavalry over here because we'll be able to hit them from the flank. Then we'll send our main infantry up through the other gate. But these guys are already through, so I think I can actually open the gate. We'll have them drop this.
Our men have reached the walls with their ladders. Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Yep, perfect. So let's start going through. These guys are all the way through too. Well, what are they at for percentage-wise here? I'll just have them drop it and they can have them come back down and through. Open up the gate for us. There we go.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Okay. Basically send everyone in. Cavalry in here. Pretty easy win.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. The enemy is badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Come hit them from the back.
Our men are in command of the castle.
I'll get my general that one to die. Starting to get beat up a little bit. Strong unit. I have to run through to get more guys to engage them. Completely surround them. Not want to die.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
One strong unit.
The enemy general lies dead. Good riddance to that Saracen death dog. This is an act heroic, which only belongs to men of
So,
great
not too bad.
virtue.
Lost quite a bit of guys, but had a lot to spare there.
Seigneur, we have claimed this day. Victoire most noble, mon roi. We have triumphed.
Very good. See if we can get an abbey here eventually. Start getting some of that Catholicism really going, making it the true Holy Land, right? Okay. Let's go ahead and end this turn and see what we have waiting for us. Looks like we got a nice young general here with a lot of loyalty, so that'll be really helpful here in the future. Especially since a lot of our guys are getting old. So we have here 39. Okay, let's send
Ready
him
and able.
over here.
Mon roi.
Switch.
Moving ashore.
That's it.
Your will, mon roi. Orders. Orders.
A pretty nice army to set off with here, it looks like.
Mon roi. Seigneur. Orders. As you wish. Seigneur.
Give him with.
Orders.
I think we need to keep him. Let's upgrade these guys.
Oui, mon roi.
So we'll have
Your will.
3 there,
Ready to say.
2, 3, and the
Mon roi.
catapult. So
Seigneur.
we're good to go
Oui, mon
there.
roi.
Seigneur. Boarding.
That's it. Très bien.
Your will, mon roi. As you wish.
I think we'll be able to retain him for a bit since we just made a newer troop here, but we'll be able to use him instead. We'll get another cardinal. That's good. Let's build this
Order.
here.
Oui, mon roi. Oui.
Build another one further
Setting up
down.
a
You never know
watchtower.
if he's the AI, what they'll
No,
do.
this
Looks
is
like it's
impossible,
impassable,
Seigneur.
so it's odd. Alright, well,
We
we'll
can't
send
get there,
him
mon roi. No,
back
this is
up. I
impossible,
think we'll
Can't
be
do
okay
it,
down
Seigneur.
there. Go back
We
up
can't
to
get there.
Vienna.
Can't do it, Seigneur. We can't get there, mon roi. No, this is impossible, Seigneur.
Let's do the communal farming.
We can't get there, mon roi.
In there
No,
too.
this is impossible, Seigneur. We can't. Oui, mon roi.
Okay.
Setting camp here, Seigneur.
Might, depending upon what we have in here, switch up a couple guys. They look pretty good. 3 and 14.
Ready to say.
And 2 and 12. The thing is, the javelin, I'm just going to keep 2 of them in there because they do such a good job. I might take 2 of the crossbowmen out so we get more ground troops since we do have, quite a few missile ones there. Let's go ahead and
An honor.
besiege this one.
Glory to mon roi. We attack.
Should be a pretty easy battle.
We lay siege at once, mon roi. They will relent soon, mon roi.
So we got a bishop here. We'll send him over. That's right. We didn't make the merchants didn't have the money for it, so
An honneur.
let's start setting this diplomat up this way. There we go. Okay. I think we're looking pretty good here. And yet another turn.
Bring your honor as we at.
Alright, I can't have a whole lot going for him here. So pretty standard. 1, 2, 3, 4. One up the middle. Don't see any artillery, so let's set up the usual game here. Everybody back. One. I don't know if they're gonna come here or if they're gonna go over there. Well, let's plan on them coming close to the gates. We can now shift them if we need to. 3. And we'll put him up here to throw some javelins there for 4. And the rest we will get set up here in the middle. Looks like we're going to have trouble doing our envelopment here again. Oh, yeah, looks pretty good. Perfect. How many gates we have? I might just get these horse archers over here to harass them on the outside when they're making their approach. Alright. Fast forward a bit. Formation. And we will send them out to the flank to harass the enemy. Looks like they are going where we thought they were, so that's excellent news. We'll get them here.
Our enemies
shoot it out
have
at each other.
breached the walls. It is time for butcher's work. Bon sang! The enemy are battering down our gates.
Looks like we already took them out with our javelin.
Our men are winning the
Which
battle.
is awesome.
If
And
we continue like
not
this, we will
moving
smash
their
the enemy.
ladders back up, so I'm going to take them down to help out down below. Pretty good there. Put them on this side again.
Beware!
There you go.
The enemy have a ram at our gates.
Looks like we got oil coming down. They wiped out our cavalry, which is fine. They were mercenaries that were kind of cost us a bit of money anyway, so. Doing pretty good everywhere here.
Bleu, the enemy's ram has breached the gates.
Let them come in and envelop them once they do.
Capadouse, the enemy
See if
have the
there's any
walls.
royal left.
Look to our defense, or all will be lost.
Not seeing any. Alright, I think we got enough in here. Let's send in these guys to help out against their cavalry. These guys aren't fighting anybody.
Only half the enemy force remains.
See if we can take out their general here. Where did he go? There he is. And, nope. I'd send in my general to help out too, just because sometimes these guys are hard to take out. Let's try to get away. We'll send the rest of these then. Back at the remaining enemy, we'll have our general take care of the enemy's general here. He takes him down pretty easily. Surrounded, but he's not going
Our men
down.
have
There we
slain
go.
the Saracen general. Now we must send these men running
Should
back to
affect
the
them
desert.
around. They should start retreating here. Looks like they already were, so. Okay. Not much left. Let's send our cavalry here against whatever that is. The rest up here. We got 2 generals.
The enemy flees the battle. The
Get on that
enemy
one.
are utterly vanquished.
Okay.
Ready to
We can
say.
make a couple more ships this turn. Be it for that side. Okay.
About seldom.
Priest. Build another one there too. Oh, I guess we're at our max, so we need to get some of those churches built to increase that. So we'll leave this guy behind with one. Start moving down here.
Of course, Seigneur. Mon roi. Your will, mon roi. By your will. Setting camp here, Seigneur.
Let's see what else we can build here. We got a lot of money coming in, so try to get some things built up. Excellent. Let's go with the. I don't know. It's hard. Let's go with the building first here to the drill square. We can get some of our awesome units here, Templier sergeants and so forth. So try that, and then we'll do the convert culture, and we'll get some of this stuff going. Meantime, we can fix those up. I might actually send over. Where's those? He doesn't have anything left, so we'll try to repair him. But let's send over 7 of these.
Seigneur.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So make sure we can adequately defend that. It's a nice place to kind of anchor down and make sure we hold back the Celtics. So it's good. I don't know why Scotland doesn't like us, but apparently they don't. Okay. There's one on there. It's more of our priests getting some increases. Perfect. Let's see if we can build any elite units anywhere. Send these two up. More defense there. Might build some of these spear militia and get rid of 2 units of this marinade. They're just really not good. Okay, there. Start building up some of these because it does take multiple turns to have them respawn back for growth. Okay, we're good here for a while. Oh, got a couple more we can do. These 2. Perfect.
An honor.
We got 4 turns left. We got 3 more turns left on the clock for our crusade. Send these guys up here and see if we can get rid of the Egyptian fleet here. Very good.
Engaging the enemy fleet. Oui, Seigneur.
Let's merge those. Retrain up what we can. Looks good. We got our Abbey in Antioch, so that's nice. Large town ready to upgrade. Upgrade Damascus, there we go. Let's see what we can do. We're not a big enough city yet to do a cathedral, so we'll have to work on increasing our size there. Let's see what we have. Quarter. Probably do, after this one we'll do the road and get into these 2. Hopefully we can eventually start. That's a long ways off. We'll do it from the down to low. 3.3 to 5.3. I'm gonna leave them low. I want to get this Antioch up higher here, higher population, so we can start making some better buildings and then therefore some better troops too. Okay. Much to build here with them. I'm gonna make them low tax rate as well. Get some more priests made. One of these. I'm not going to really produce much from this territory anymore because I want to make sure we can get them up higher to boost them up to the next level of fortress. Do the same thing here too. I might try to not produce as much. Let's get this all built up. That's good. I'm going to save him up here. What I'll do is I'll shift down some more folks for garrison here in a bit as well.
An honor. Orders?
I'm gonna wait to send them down. I don't want their army attacking them and messing up our garrison troops, so. Go ahead and end the turn. Looks like we got another offer for the other prince here, or the general, but only 3 loyalty. I'm gonna decline that one. Blockade Benghazi. Sure would be nice if Sicily took them out there so I wouldn't have to send troops up there. So these guys are ready to finish off the navy down here. Perfect. Ooh, and we took out some troops too. They were trying to do a sneak attack over here, it looks like. Looks like we took out quite a few. Wow, must have had an army in there.
Victoire!
Perfect.
That's it.
So we got 2 turns left on that. What I might do is take him off and
Oui, Seigneur.
attack over
Closing
here.
to engage. Seigneur, we have claimed this day. An honor. Glory to mon roi.
Oh, we got
We
another
attack.
Cardinal, so we stay at the same
We lay
number.
siege at once, mon roi.
Pretty
Give
good.
the order and we will strike, Seigneur.
Diplomat, priest, and priest. So we didn't lose any of our leaders of our armies, which is good. Okay. So not much going on up here. Oh, nice we got the Constables of Jerusalem since we made that other building, so get some of those really cool troops in here. That's good. Again, I'm not going to build anything more out of here because I want to make sure that we're allowing the population to increase. Same thing with these. Keep them going. This one's going to be able to build with a wall here in a couple turns. So just build those buildings up. Get a couple more defensive people here. I might build some more crossbowmen and we can take out some of these guys and replace them with crossbowmen. It's a good thing to have for our defensive locations that we want to keep. Get a port here, the bakehouse. We'll start. We'll start going this way so we can get some more production units out of that. I'm gonna wait and see. I kind of want to start getting our churches built up, so we'll see what comes next after we build these ones. Might be big enough to get up to the next step of an abbey or a cathedral. I don't know if we have any big enough for a cathedral yet, but we'll see here at the end of the turn. So we are eventually going to need to attack these guys, but we might be able to get something out of them money-wise here to declare peace in the meantime, since we're not really focusing on them right now. Okay, let's go to... Let's try 6,000. Let's try 7,000. Why not? It still says generous. Let's give it a try.
Very well.
All right, cool.
There is merit in your saying words with
7K and a trade agreement. A little bit of peace for the time being. Can't complain too much about that. I'll just let this turn go as there's only the rebels left. Well, it's taking a bit longer than I thought. Okay. A couple better priests coming around. Constables got made. Interesting. We get another cardinal. Okay. Well, what we will do. One of them had a chapel made, so we'll see what we can make. Do this one next church. He's putting it up there. Chapel must have been at one of our castles, so much we can do about that. So, okay. Well, again, I'm not going to really recruit more. Maybe I'll do some here if we have any elite ones. Yep, we have the guards. A dozen guard. Pretty good, 8 and 12. So we'll get those set up. I'm going to go ahead and do just a couple more. We don't have a whole lot of them available. So we got 1, 2 units coming, so we'll take
Seigneur,
So I should take 3 down there.
As you wish. We send
Take these 3. We'll do that next turn. We'll start shifting down. We should have plenty enough to garrison these ones comfortably in this next turn. So 1 turn left. They're probably going to end up just surrendering it to us, which is fine. But we'll be ready to pick up our army once we take the city and ship them back up. So. Alright, so here is the city trying to attack us. I'm not going to play this one since it's such a tiny little army. We have 24 lost, so it wouldn't have been worth your time. But we took the city. Oh, this one... who doesn't like to see a big army? Let's do this battle.
Once we close, slaughter them all!
We can make sure, too, that we kill them all off when not having some folks wandering around here in our territory. Shoot. Got a sandstorm here or something. Might pull them back here and just use this ridge here as our defensive point. Since we're actually the ones being attacked, we should be able to do that just fine. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3. I'll keep a couple in the back. Let's go. Go. Pull one back here for the flank. The cannon back here. Oops, we got a rock in the way. That's fine, we can use it as a defensive position too. Alright, we'll get our missile units set up. Take them as one unit in case we want to move. Take off the skirmish mode so they don't run away as the troops approach. We'll be able to defend them well enough. We shouldn't need to do that. And then we'll have the catapult. I think what I might have to do is actually move these guys down a little bit so they're not going to get clipped by our own catapult. Let's see, what does it look like? Yeah, we'll have to maybe go on the other side of these rocks. Let's be picky about it, but there we go. We'll put them right on top. If it lets us. There we go. So that should be a pretty good shot over the top of our troops there. Enable fire at will. And I do like to have our fire, flame, and arrow going because it does affect morale. Plus, it just looks cool.
Ignite missiles.
Okay. 2. And we'll put 3 back here. We can move once we start. Get our general. Alright, so these guys down. Well, maybe we'll just keep them all over here since we have our allies coming from that flank. It'd be nice to control them and tell them to, hang back over here, but let's see what they're doing. Looks like they're heading that way, so we're not going to be able just to stay put, I don't think. Let's see if we can get to here before they do. There. Just get these guys up on top. There we go. Fast forward for you. I think it's going to take us a while to get these catapults moving. I don't know where they're going. What the heck? It's very odd. Since they're going to have to cross, maybe it's worth just putting them up here. There we go. This way looks like our crossbowmen are firing already. Doing damage to anybody though. See if we can get these guys. I just don't know what route they're gonna take. Let's see if we put them over here. Which way they go. Yeah, they're gonna have to go around. Well, we'll maybe leave him up here and let him. Whoops. Shoot, I shouldn't have done anything. He was on his way right on the top. Oh shoot. There we go. Do that. this way. That'll be kind of cool to send our cavalry around him in the back. Maybe we can. See what this does. No, it's all going to have to go that way. That's alright. Smoke these guys a little bit. Looks like our javelin just utterly wiping these guys out. Very nice. And we'll make sure that we don't target anything close to our front line here, because I don't want
The battle is very much in our favor. Our men have slain the Saracen generals. Now we must send these men running back to the
will
desert.
stop our catapults so we don't hit any of our own guys. And we can send these guys forward.
The enemy flees the battle.
I'm going to continue it because I want to make sure we wipe everybody out. Sure they're still off. The last thing we need is taking a flaming rock right in the middle of our formation. They're getting right there. So we got someone coming up here. That's only 14 guys, it should be okay.
Heavy cavalry.
Alright, I think we'll call it there.
All of Christendom
Only 6
will
guys
be
lost,
awed
not too
by
bad.
our victory here today.
Yours, Seigneur.
I think we'll occupies are at 193 there. Granted, we have a full army, but it should work. So we got a successful crusade here. Perfect. Okay.
Ready and
I'm gonna
able.
use him to
Oui, Seigneur.
attack real
Closing
quick.
to engage. God be praised for this victoire.
Okay, we'll send down our
Glory to mon
troops
roi,
here. Oops.
Mon roi. Seigneur. Seigneur.
For our garrison.
An honor
Can't quite make it this turn, but what we'll do is we'll send our main army down.
to battle it. Ready
Have
and
him
able.
wait here. Looks like this is going to be a castle for us, so a couple repairs there. See the guy rolling around here being kind of a pain, so we'll make a couple of troops just to make sure they're not going to take any of our cities that aren't really well defended. We'll be okay in the rest of these, so. Priest there.
Seigneur. Oui, Seigneur.
Just send him down. We'll have 2 governors to take over these 2 towns then. We're going to take Mecca there. Spiritual capital. Okay. Double check our constructions here. So we are good. Another turn down for the books. Alright, that will conclude part 7 of our Crusader States playthrough. We ended with a successful crusade there. We'll start back up next time with taking Mecca and eliminate the Fatimid Caliphate. Well, join us next time, and don't forget to like and subscribe.